Cocoa prices are experiencing a dramatic surge, with December ICE NY cocoa up 410 points or 6.67%, and December ICE London cocoa number 7 up 285 points or 6.44%. But here's where it gets controversial. While the inclusion of cocoa in the Bloomberg Commodity Index, BCOM, is a significant development, it's not the sole driver of this price spike. In fact, the market is also influenced by a slowdown in cocoa exports from the Ivory Coast, the world's largest producer, and shrinking inventories in the US. But this is the part most people miss. The real story lies in the potential impact on chocolate demand and the global cocoa market. So, let's dive deeper into the factors at play and explore the implications for both producers and consumers. But first, let's address the elephant in the room: the fear that high cocoa prices and tariffs could dampen chocolate demand. North American sales volume of chocolate candy was down more than 21% in the 13 weeks ending September 7th, compared to the same period last year, according to data from Circana. This is a concerning trend, but it's not the only factor at play. In fact, the real story lies in the complex interplay of supply and demand, and the potential impact on the global cocoa market. For instance, lower cocoa production in Nigeria, the world's fifth largest producer, is also a supportive factor for cocoa prices. Nigeria's Cocoa Association projects that Nigeria's 2025-26 cocoa production will fall by 11% year-over-year to 305,000 metric tons from a projected 344,000 metric tons for the 2024-25 crop year. But this is where it gets interesting. The International Cocoa Organization, ICCO, revised its 2023-24 global cocoa deficit to minus 494,000 metric tons, the largest deficit in over 60 years. ICCO said 2023-24 cocoa production fell by 13.1% year-over-year to 4.380 MMT. And this is the part most people miss. The ICCO also stated that the 2023-24 global cocoa stocks-to-grindings ratio declined to a 46-year low of 27%. For 2024-25, ICCO estimated a global cocoa surplus of 142,000 metric tons, marking the first surplus in 4 years. So, what does this all mean for the future of cocoa prices and the global market? Well, that's the million-dollar question. But one thing is clear: the complex interplay of supply and demand, coupled with the potential impact on chocolate demand, means that the story of cocoa prices is far from over. And this is the part most people miss. The real story lies in the hands of the producers and consumers, and the choices they make in the coming months.